welcome on in, yours all folks, to the Wind Waker Randomizer Miniblins Season 3 tournament. We're in Group Gohma, starting off with the first bracket race. It's gonna be Connor versus RayStormThunder in winners bracket round 1. On tracking today, we'll have Sledge and Lotta Chiamaka, and on commentary together with me is Bacon. How are we doing?
I am good. My voice is very, very shot, so this is going to be a fun one, but I'm super excited to track this race. Both of these runners are very, very fun to watch, so I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be hopefully a blast watching these two. Both very new to the Wind Waker Rando community. Both starting out with Miniblins Season 3 as the first tournament.
And both storageless.
Yeah, as far as I know, both are running basically without storage. So it's gonna be a nice change up from most runners, basically.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a really fun to watch and exciting change, especially for the people who play Wind Waker a lot, and especially Wind Waker Rando. Just seeing vanilla or half vanilla strats is going to be really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like our runners are starting off very soon. Any predictions on the dungeons?
Ooh, I want to say the most common have been like ET, just something an ET, like almost always ETs. Just decides to be there.
See.
So I want to say just ET.
Alrighty.
Very similar start. Who needs hints?
Oh, and we start with a bottle. Okay, a lot of hints. I barely read any of them, to be honest.
Yeah, that is Ray's tracking style. That's a fun bottle on Mother and Child.
Very convenient indeed, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray tracks by just taking a screenshot of every single hint and then reading them over after. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the boat's great. I love the boat. Ray's model, Ray's boat is all very cool.
Yeah.
I want to say I saw Mulgara at least. I'm not sure what the other one was, but. Tachi, thank you, Zoff.
Oh, okay.
So, ooh, so one, I guess, not two. Tachi's very not common in Miniblins, so it's gonna be fun watching.
Yeah, that is true.
Especially two no storage runners. Yeah, the dungeons will be on the map, Loda. So, it'll be. Yeah, I want to say it's. Yeah, and I want to say Cop Mulgara, so.
Yeah, I will likely be staying a bit more quiet since I'll just be getting the hints back in the VOD. But
okay,
I'll
sounds good.
try to do as best for commentary and stuff.
Oh yeah, you're good. No worries. I will do my best to commentate somewhat. The voice is not going to be enjoying it too much, but I'll be enjoying it.
Fine. Alright, that's grab up percent achieved.
Let's go.
We've gotten our soup.
Well, Connor won. GG. End of race.
Exactly. And it looks like we're gonna get that mail right off the bat. Yeah, I guess one thing that you barely see with most runners is that Ray just immediately rushed Windfall.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice bombs.
Ooh. Grandma, why are you sending explosives through the mail?
That is
What's your
true.
deal? It's a little bit suspicious. I won't lie.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Especially after you heal her, she's like, okay, here you go. Here's bombs for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you won't see Shaggy in this tournament besides me, I think. I'm probably the only one that you're gonna see running Shaggy, so.
Very likely, yeah.
Which is boring, by the way. I think everyone should, but.
Ooh, and we get a nice banana. On Mesa. I like banana.
Okay, so Windfall Goat on. Headstone Mulgara. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's go to the ET entrance to do the other side. Sure, that works.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it's Melon, I think. Okay, and Ray's tracking right now. Or Ray's putting his hints down on his tracker, though you can't see it. Apologies.
Yeah.
Oops.
Almost done. Then I'll be back swinging.
Okay. The worst part is Connor's just reading all the hints right now, and he's writing them all down. So if you just waited till right now, you could have done it. But it's fine, it works. We're chilling. Oh, sword on Beetle, that's nice. Not really too useful, but I mean, a sword's a sword, so.
You'll always take an early sword.
Oh yeah, it's
Absolutely.
always nice.
Yeah. Alright, and I think that should be it for all the hints. There you'll go, Fox.
Alright, perfect.
With a required bait back on fly across, Ghost Ship having a shard, and Pombio Vera having the Ghost Ship shard. Yikes.
It's gonna be real fun.
Yep.
It is nice
It looks
already.
we even got a Picto on Windfall.
Yeah. Picto on Windfall's always nice.
Yeah. Wait, where was the Picto exactly? If you happen to remember.
Do not remember.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if it is on... Okay,
Miss
Picto Miss
Marie,
Marie. Yeah, that's terrible. That is a terrible placement.
Yeah, that's especially for us storage runners. That is like the worst possible thing we could see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's perfect for Ray. Like there's no question what he's gonna do. Just pretty much full clear Windfall from here, or like
Yeah.
partial full clear. Common skins are mostly just Link versions of Link. Let's see, the one that, yeah, Link.
Yeah, Link
yeah.
is very common, I would say. I guess Twilight Princess Skyward Sword Link are a lot more common with the current Miniblins.
Oh, Wind Temple's great. I love Wind Temple. Ha ha.
I'm just happy we got some more Tachi.
Yeah, Taji is nice, especially because it's not going to be too bad for storageless runners. It's almost completely storageless anyways. Like, you know, saves maybe a couple seconds to do like storage left side to get to top, but you know.
Yeah, we're likely not gonna see Vati a lot, even though I
Yeah.
personally am a big advocate for Vati users. Since that is the model I'm using myself, but I
Yeah.
don't see many others use
We
them.
do have two Vadi users, one on comms, one on tracking, and then a Shaggy.
That is
So
true. Alright, time for Mila.
surely it'll be good, right?
Surely. Zephyr might
Yep.
have also used Vati, I'm not sure.
Very good item. Totally worth it.
100%. Who doesn't love
Yep.
their Knight's Crest?
Yeah. How am I gonna get Hurricane Spin?
Exactly.
Oh, that's a cool
Ooh.
jump. Ray was talking about this jump. I forgot that he does that.
I had no idea that this would actually work, but
Yeah.
that is amazing.
Yeah, that's super cool. I've always liked seeing that. Well, I mean, that's my first time
We're
seeing
not
it,
even
but
10
it's
minutes into the seat and I've
Yep.
already learned something new. That is
Yep.
exciting.
a Ray moment.
Absolute Ray moment. So yeah, Ray will be getting his Ghost Jet charge basically right off the bat. Yeah, I guess since Ray is doing storageless, he has gotten used to quite a lot of non-storage strats, as Ledge already says. He is familiar with bomb ledge clips, which I think are not. Oh my god!
Oh, never mind. Okay, so we would have been fine doing it. Okay, cool. That's sick.
And
Oh,
leave.
and leave? Oh, boy.
That's a
This
stack
is
Lenzo.
Yeah, this is
But
gonna be an
honestly, oh
interesting.
my god,
Yeah.
what have I already rolled? We're not even. We're 10 minutes into the seat.
Dude, this is a
And
cube
we
David
already
seed if
have
I've seen
two
it.
disgusting Picto placements.
Yep, a cube
Oh
David
my
seed if
lord.
ever I've seen it. This is nasty.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna
Considering
like.
that the other one was on Miss Marie,
Yeah,
yikes.
yeah. Miss Marie and Lenzo chest was both Pictos. Just kind of nuts.
Just two spots you really do not want to see if you're a sword runner.
Yeah, like I honestly still like. Just recently, I've told myself stop checking like Tapo Lenzo before having Picto, and I would have cried on this seed. I would have cried.
I would have too. Alright, that's Hammer. And also Ghost Shot for Ray.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting because Ray's doing all the windfall stuff first, and it's going pretty well, I would say. Then at the other end, Connor's been doing pretty much everything else.
Yeah, I mean the outside start was all power bracelets. Omenenko. Not that insanely useful since we don't have ET, but hey.
Wait, am I crazy or did Ray showed a picture of the first picture that he took? He didn't take a second picture. Of,
yeah, because
okay, of Mineko, yeah.
Yeah, since we
because it already
have
has it.
Picto,
Okay.
and we just took the picture of Mineko and
Oh,
then
in color.
in
Okay.
color.
I see.
That
That's why. Okay.
suffices for Pompey and Vera and also for Mineko.
I see. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't actually know that. All right.
Yep. Alright, there we are with the Ghost Shot, which is gonna be on Diamond Stuff for Ray. Since you already skipped
oh, yes, that is
Night
true.
1. Yeah. The thing is, Ray I would expect Ray to just go there right off the bat, since he knows what it is. He knows that it is required, especially for the headstone hint for Morgera, since it is hard bait backlogged, logically. Especially if you don't do storage. Basically, storageless runners do not make use of a very strong glitch called storage, which is canceling a Wind Waker dive 3 frames before you hit the ground, which basically gives you a state where you get control over Link in cutscenes. And in combination with chests, that basically becomes chest storage. The main idea of chest storage is that while opening a chest in the vanilla game, Link's hitbox is shrinked down so that he can actually reach inside the chest. But since that animation of opening the chest is never finished, Link just keeps the same hitbox until entering a loading zone or voiding out. And with chest storage collision, you can climb rather steep surfaces. That's basically the reason why runners make use of chest storage. And also lets you clip through some objects, especially in some dungeons. So it looks like Skeleton Wall was spiky, so we'll very likely need to return for that. And yeah, Ray is going to DRI, whereas Connor is completing hide and seek. And will be greeted by a Picto. Okay. That chest top of boulder did look very dead. And honestly, I do not like Ray's build model because peeking with the telescope is just way harder with that way.
Yeah, Ray kind of is.
That's the only thing that bothers me on the Malon model. Otherwise, yeah. I love it. It's amazing.
Looks like Connor's gonna be getting his first Picto right now.
Yep. It's gonna be Connor collecting his first Picto, which means he also has access to the Ghost Ship chart. Yeah, you can absolutely be competitive without storage. I mean, I think there was a runner in previous seasons that has been running without storage to Symphonic Link. Thing is, I have also done a storageless race against Ray, just because we do talk a lot and are good friends. It was definitely a change of pace, but while it did feel a bit weird, it was a lot of fun. Yep, that's Ray now getting his bait back. So I heavily imagine that he's just gonna go and go to outset with that. Since he can't full clear outset, with doing Big Pick and also getting soup from Grandma. And also get the check on top of Headstone, which will just be the path to Mulgara. It seems like Ray's also gonna go ahead and get some bait. And the sword of the beetle. Yeah, we do love the single dip full clear out set. Always feels amazing when that happens. That's also changed from previous Miniblins seasons, that we do have quite a few more checks and logic that previously weren't in the settings, and vice versa. Some checks in Miniblins Season 1 and 2 that are not part of Season 3 anymore. Most prominent are pretty much the Great Fairies that are no longer a thing. God bless, because I know we all hate Outset Great Fairy as the runners. But it also introduced some things like the Picto checks on Windfall, hide and seek minigame on Windfall, just to make Windfall not that very easy early game full clear island. I mean, yeah, Western did have the advantage of very accessible salvage core if you did the Western swim. Ray has started playing in the ending phase of Season 7, but not really regularly, and basically joined in just for the fun of it, but did put a lot more effort into his gameplay these past 3 months-ish. With the Miniblins tournament being a thing. So yeah, still very respectable growth in that period of time. Looks like we'll be getting to see our favorite trick of the seed.
It is time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pig yeet.
Oh, that's a spot to put him. That was not. Maybe that was an angle that the pig's supposed to be at, but okay.
Nope.
Let's see, it is kind of hard
still
to get
no
this
skew.
sometimes.
Also still not. We do not want to talk to Ape.
It always impresses me that you know like every single character's name in this game.
I mean, I
There
do not
you
know
go.
every single. Oh, there we go. There's the skew. Ooh, we going great fish on Connor's side.
Yes,
And
it's got a very
eat the pig. Ooh!
almost got in the water.
It actually is in the water,
Yeah.
but it's not
Should
far
be
off the
just
coast,
yes,
fortunately.
it's just enough to pick up and move.
Yeah.
It's a little risky, but it works.
Pig eat is always amazing. I love this trick so
That's
much.
Oh, it's great. It's definitely one of the most fun ones. to do.
Oh, grapple!
Grapple. Ooh,
And
That's a
another
fun one.
sword on Great Fish.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I really do like the diversion in this seed so far.
Yeah. Same.
Like, this is definitely one of the... I was expecting something fun like this, where both runners kind of just do different things a lot, so...
That's right, Tobias. The pig has been yoked. It has been yitten. We yate the pig.
I don't know about that, but oh, it's so weird seeing the blocks go under the rock. That's cool.
It feels so wrong, but it's still funny
Yeah,
to see,
it feels very wrong.
honestly.
I will say the one thing I'm worried about a little bit, which viewers can't see at the moment, but Ray's tracker does say windfall to Gohma, so I'm a little worried because of that.
I see.
Because I know
That could be very unfortunate, yeah.
yeah, his tracker, he's able to just type in the island and it'll auto like fill the tracker. So it doesn't autofill it like obviously because auto trackers are.
The thing is, it would even make sense because Minenko had power bracelets.
Yep. Yeah.
Which makes it all the more unfortunate, even.
Yeah. So I hope
he does realize once he does the warp.
Because it would be...
warps for the next time and just sees the boss marker on Tower of the Gods.
I hope so. That'll definitely be a question that we have to ask him when he comes in, because that's gonna be... I'm very worried about that.
And it's Iron
Iron
Boots.
Boots. Most useful
Very straightforward path. To Mulgara, since those are required to enter the dungeon. Yep, Wind Temple is now in Logic, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Early Wind Temple. I wonder who rolled this seed.
The thing is, I wouldn't be that worried if we had Hookshot. I mean, we still have quite a few locations left for that.
Yeah.
But still. As Ray now also getting his bombs off of Grandma Mail. Whereas Connor picks up his hinted bait back. On Firecross.
Yeah. At this point, I think they've kind of converged enough to where they're almost roughly even. Maybe, I want to say Ray's probably about 3 minutes ahead. Maybe, if that much, just because already has bait, already got the headstone path, so...
Yeah. And we're seeing our first dip of Cliffplat. Without storage, it is not that much of a freebie to go there early.
Yeah.
And we're also gonna get bomb mail.
Yep. One mail to another mail.
It's funny, yeah.
I love money. I'm very greedy, man. Money is very good.
Money to be cool. Although we do not have that much of a need for money this seed.
Yeah, but money's still nice.
Or in Miniblins in general, I want to say.
Yeah.
Since the few instances where we actually need money are Beetle and also for sending some mail with no to mom.
I think Season 8 should have expensive mail. Or like, not expensive mail, expensive purchases.
I mean, Zonari is a thing for the main season.
Oh, that is true, yeah. Oh, looks like Connor's just doing... Yeah, Connor's doing... No heat strats, so... He's not fun, guys. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding.
Well, while we do love pick heat, we will not shame runners who do not.
Oh yeah, for not doing it, yeah.
Even though we have a very clear bias.
Oh, obviously.
Big bag, indeed.
Big bag.
Big rupee bag.
I'll say I saw Kit do a strat where he just hits it and lets the pig chase him all the way over. So
that's an ML abuse strat.
Yeah.
And I'm very much against it. To the point where I'll even change the time of day from night to day. Yeah. Just to eat the pig.
Yeah. It's pretty fair. It's just scary when this happens because just...
Yeah.
I've done this so many times before where it's just... You're stuck swimming around the pig for about 20 minutes just...
Yep.
Trying to push it back to shore and it keeps going away from the shore.
Yeah, exactly. It just goes in the opposite direction and
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
honestly,
to the
this is a
point
good idea by
where
Connor.
Connor is also
Yeah.
just safe quitting. Also, I just realized we can, we're likely gonna get double cat jams this seed.
Oh, we're gonna get double catch him. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm very excited
Good old
for that.
Mulgara. Side hopping is also fair, yeah.
Oh, looks like.
Oh!
Oh, chase
Ooh.
threats. The pig does so much damage too. I did not realize how
Yeah.
much the pig does in damage. I did not realize that until I was doing.
Big pig does 3 hearts of damage.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I was
If you
doing
were
it.
to play with hero mode enabled, which for SD Rando is taking 4 times the damage, Big Pig will be able to hit you in every case. Ooh, furores.
Oh.
That means we do have access to Tower of the Gods now.
Yep. No bow, no hookshot. So.
Yep.
Yep.
No
we're in
bow
a good
though.
spot.
Yeah, the 6 hearts and Miniblins are a blessing. Alright, and we do get another mail check of that. And that's a bow.
Oh, well, okay, well, never mind.
Cool.
That is very nice. So,
yep, absolutely.
Taji completely in logic, and the only thing is, will Ray go to Taji? That's the scary part.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
I think,
you do know that the path for Windfall to go then is just to leave. Since there's basically no other way. Baitback was on Fly Across. That's honestly a good question. Where is that shard that Connor has over Ray? It might just be that Ray just hasn't tracked his second shard yet, because I know there was one under Link's house, and I do not remember where the second one was. I'm sure we'll get to see soon.
Yeah, especially when it gets a shard at some point. Yeah.
Second on power print, yeah, right.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so they should have both then.
That means that Ray definitely has two shards. Yeah. Why was I about to say 2 small keys?
Oh yeah, no. He has 2 small keys. This is key sanity. We're playing that, right?
Sure.
I've been doing that for AP, and it is terrifying.
I love myself some key sanity. Spike on Bomb Island.
Oh, what a fun check. My favorite island.
I feel like it's always the case, or like at least 3/4 of the seed that.
It's always when you don't want it to. Yeah.
Yep, when optimal combo for it. Usually you would really want a hookshot for that. Because then you could hookshot yourself from the first switch over to one of the torches.
And then to the chest if you don't feel like running up it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, ice
arrows for this cave is also really nice. Looks like that throw was a bit short.
Yeah. Okay.
That one landed fair and square into the hole.
Ow. Sometimes these are really annoying to hit.
Yeah. I'd expect Connor to also just pretty much follow Ray.
Okay, nice.
Into Bomb Island. Because he's also at Cliffpad and will just continue onto BPR.
Yeah,
with grapple and oh
there's
my god.
Okay.
Well, that's Wind Temple full clearable.
Yeah.
We can full clear both of our dungeons.
Yep. 30 minutes in. That's gonna be a fun one. Okay. Does have 2
Someone
shells,
gotta
yes.
figure out a strat to get the chest without doing Bomb Island. That would be amazing, Bobby, I'd agree.
8. All 8 of them. All 8 Doritos.
Yep.
We love cheese.
We do indeed love for cheese pieces. Or Doritos. That chest is also spiky. Very cool.
Ooh, Ray is doing this. Yeah, I've thought about doing this a couple times. Hook showing up this tree.
Yeah. And then you can just hook it up the chest from here. Waterfall does strike again, yeah. Although in this case we do not need to save scum it. If it for early cabana.
Cheese.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Cheese piece number
Okay.
3.
And Ray did track his other 2 shards now, so we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it also shows on his tracker that he has 3. Also, I just noticed that Connor has a lot of Yoi pairs.
You know, I don't
Oh,
mind.
it might be that Connor is doing BPR vanilla. Ooh, okay. In that case, it definitely makes sense. BPR is a bitch.
Yeah, respectfully. We love BPR until you have to do it vanilla.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Ray still hasn't realized that
Oh
TLC is not
no.
one of his dungeons.
Oh,
I
this is
hope
gonna
he
be
realizes at the first chest, because unrequired dungeons, do not have the custom texture for the key chests.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh,
So the first
boy.
chest that Ray would go to should be brown.
Okay. Yeah, no. When it's not required, you don't have to complete the dungeon, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh boy, Ray. Hope he notices quick.
Yeah. Note, the not required dungeons do not need to be completed. I think so. Okay, there's a
Okay,
brown chest.
yeah.
I really hope that
Oh.
Ray realizes.
Oh,
Okay, he is
Ray's very
thinking.
confused.
He is thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think
He is safe
I
walking.
think that
Okay.
means, which I think it'd just be easier just to run out from there, I think. Because Saber was taking
I
too
think
far, but
he's gonna reread his hints though.
I hope so. Okay, he just changed it on his tracker. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, we're safe. We're safe. That would have
Yep.
been. Yeah, that is terrifying.
Just
Anything
as
else?
terrifying as vanilla BPR.
Yeah,
with all
pretty
these
much.
cargo
Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah. Well, at least we have. Okay, we have 3 more pairs. And I think hopefully not too many more switches to hit.
I know there is at least one more where all the cargo
Yeah.
rocks are assembling
Uh-oh.
themselves.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the fact that Connor did not get hit here is
Yeah.
a miracle. Okay, there we
Okay.
go.
Honestly, that was about even time
we got
lost
the
for both
gate
of
up.
them. That was about equal, like, time lost and saved, where Ray just went to the wrong dungeon, and Connor just had to do vanilla BPR. So,
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, very, very respectable.
Absolutely. Respect to Connor for doing vanilla PPR to himself. I do not envy you the slightest.
I don't either. I had to do that once, and I was struggling the whole time.
Yeah.
It's always
I
the
also
scariest
just
thing.
updated the pathins to show which items actually were
That is
found,
nice.
in case questions come up. Oh yeah, right, we had a spiky here on Scale the Wall. Probably
Yep.
just gonna be another shard, if I had to guess. Maybe Fire and Ice. Yeah, just another shard.
Shard 4. I would love Fire and Ice right now. I'd be like, if I wasn't in a dungeon, I'd be like, oh, I need Fire and Ice.
Yeah. And we still have another shard on Ghost Ship that that neither runner has gotten yet, I think.
There's the bow.
There's the bow for Connor from Ferore's Burrow Mail. Alright, and we're visiting our first dungeon, Tower of the Gods.
Yeah. Well, technically our second, David, because the first was
Our first
DRC,
required
so-
dungeon. Let's
Okay,
say that.
there- yes, first required dungeon.
To call very spicy curries fire and rice.
I like it. I can agree
That
with this.
is amazing. Very brilliant idea. But I think we have not been to Needle Rock yet. Probably both runners want to hold off on that till we get Fire and Ice. And probably also combine Diamond Step with that. What else do we have? We have still the basement of Cabana. We still have Angular, I think? Both checks?
Yeah, Angular hasn't been done. No.
Oh yeah, bomb push out of bounds is not storage, so I wouldn't be too surprised if the runners did that, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Ray actually does any of like the floor 1 skips.
I think he might do the right side for one skip, honestly.
Yeah, I believe so. Because it is, I would say, the easier one to learn, and also swordeless.
Yeah.
Connor's getting bullied. Yeah.
Classic Bomb Island, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's how it's supposed to look, yeah. It's supposed to be way up in the air.
Intersection signals that are only valid for single direction light arrows too. You are not wrong, Tobias.
Yeah. It looks like, yeah. So Ray does do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think. Okay. Yeah, it is 4 hop across though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I appreciate the puns wholeheartedly, Tobias.
Oh yeah, no, we love puns here. I say some really stupid dad puns sometimes, so I'm totally
I'm
fine
all
with it.
for them.
That was a good skip there. I'll say like Ray, for being like maybe 3-4 months in this game, is pretty good technically. Like,
Yeah, definitely very solid gameplay.
yeah, and considering he's mainly an SSR runner, he is, well,
Yeah, he
I would say,
started. First tournament he did was the Skyward Sword Randomizer Rambots tournament, in which he plays second. So he does definitely know a lot about getting his way around routing wise. Yeah.
oh, spiky.
If
on
you're
hop
good at one
across.
randomizer, skills definitely transfer over to another one as well.
We got double Taji.
Oh, and that's the last
Oh.
sword.
Yeah, Connor already has full Master Sword, and that's very nice.
Yep.
Ooh, randomized kill, enemy pallets. Oh, missed
Oh, barely not making the cycle. That's unfortunate.
the door. I
Ooh.
love doors. Honestly, probably better just shoot him, yeah.
Oh, also currently I'm making the cycle.
Yeah, we need bottle percent. Yeah, Miniblins is very, very fun. I can attest to this also being a Miniblins runner. It is very, very fun.
Would have loved to see you participate, Chloe, but as Nazi says, there's always next time.
Yeah, if you would like to, join the Wind Waker Randomizer Discord, or at least the racing Discord, because the amount of races that we've done for this Miniblins has been nuts. Like, at the very least, I think we've had one daily. Yeah.
Yeah, there's basically one Miniblins race a day.
Well, Nozum, I mean, these two also don't do storage, so, you know, in reality, it really isn't too, like, I wouldn't say it's too big of an issue if you don't know storage, if you're too lazy to learn it, because these two players don't.
Yeah. Honestly, valid, that is me for most other randomizer servers I'm in.
Yeah. I mean, always have a ZSR, one of your random Miniblins. Kind of fun.
Yeah.
David totally wouldn't win if it was just the people in this thing right now, but...
Yeah. I mean, I already taught you some strats. If you want to play for more fun, I'll be happy to be there.
I'd be very down for a nice casual race.
Oh,
Ray just barely missing it, but should be okay, because water cycle,
yeah, just waiting for the water cycle. Yes, Miniblins Storageless is very fun, especially if you're used to storage.
Yeah, it was very fun. I had a great time with that one.
I mean, Storageless Miniblins isn't the norm, but for example, Sledge, Ray, and I all agreed to doing a Storageless Miniblins race. If you want to join in at some times, we'd be happy to have you. Or maybe even ask in the Randomizer Discord itself.
They just had to exclude me from the race, huh? Okay, I see. I totally didn't agree to do it too.
You async it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I was at work. My bad.
Honestly, Tobias, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that can screw you over in in Storageless Wind Waker in general. Just the existence of Forsaken Fortress and Tower Rocking.
Yep, that's even better because the one storageless.
At least
thing we all did.
HDR has a fixed RNG option.
Alright. Looks like Ray's going for maybe normal.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Ray is going for vanilla. I do not blame. Oh, wrong way. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, fixed RNG is a blessing for HD randomizer.
Yeah, I'll see if Connor goes for the statue skip because it's not easy to do without a very consistent setup.
Yeah, that is true. In general, it is not that difficult, but the setups are precise. I think Tobias can attest to that.
Oh yeah, no, the community in Wind Waker Rando is great. Like especially like when I first joined this. Oh, I barely made the cycle. Oof.
Ooh,
Yeah,
close.
yeah. When I first joined this community, it was very, very nice. Like David was there. I think he taught me how to do Lenzo door cancel, which was very fun. Very
Yeah.
tough though. And
I'm
ever since
happy
then,
you had fun to buy this.
yeah. Yeah, light bridge over chasm. Very fun. Let's go. Vanilla Dark Nut fight.
There we go. That's the Dark Not Dead.
One. Looks like one more. Yeah. Okay.
Also, it's been a long time ever since I've seen someone do floor 1 vanilla.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, Kenyan. It is amazing to see runners not do any storage at all. I mean, we already learned a new jump on Windfall not even 10 minutes into the seed.
Yeah.
And yes, that was a very close jump from Ray.
I think Vanilla Wind Temple, I want to say Ray doesn't do Vanilla Wind Temple. I want to say he clips in the basement. But
yeah, like he does not utilize chest storage, but he does basically everything else.
Yeah.
Bomb ledge clips, hookshot clips, leaf pumps. Yeah, hookshot clip is pretty easy to learn. I agree with that.
It's not too bad. I love being able to mute my mic without having to mute Discord, so I can just like clear my throat and very aggressively go ow without having to like switch over to Discord every time.
Fair, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, a check on what do you call it? On the like opening the bottom room would be nice, or opening the fan.
Yeah.
Because I think I've only ever done that once, if I remember correctly. I'll never actually
also
open the
nice
thing once.
from Ray.
Yeah, very great soup dupe.
Yeah, soup is also another thing that Ray does know.
Yeah, very useful too.
Oh,
without it,
yeah.
having to like fill up every single bottle, it'd be a pain.
That is true. Oh.
Nope, spiky.
More spikies.
Pause champ. Fire nice. Oh.
Jeez.
Okay. Jeez.
Also very nice to have.
Yep.
I mean, we're basically 2 bows and 2 Triforce pieces from Go at this point.
Yeah. And then the one sword from Ray that I want to say... Where was that one sword, actually?
Great fish.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you.
I'm wondering, does Ray... Yeah, Ray does know the grab. Through the floor.
I hope so.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, perfect.
There we go. Also, I love the call just being a Pona song.
Oh, no, it's great. I was like, I heard that. I was like, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, you remember teaching Ray this? Okay, that is cool.
I always love doing this room with... Oh, nice. Quick kill with soup. Very helpful.
Very great.
That is exactly how statues be. That is true. They do hop almost exactly like that.
we go. That is so true, Joshi. Okay. Good thing that there's nothing on top of flying platforms, but there is something in the other on the other chest. Will we see our lovely delivery back? Maybe. Oh no, wait, it's a key chest. Never mind. I thought it was a spiky. Whoopsies.
Oh, yep, my favorite spiky big key.
Yep.
Ledge grab. I remember being in a VC with, I think it was Ray and Sledge, and Ray was Sledge was trying to teach Ray how to do like ledge grabs because he was trying to learn. He was trying to learn BPR roll clip to get in there with no grapple.
That's the wrong song, Ray.
Yep.
He
has told me so many times.
Inside dungeon.
Yeah.
That does not do very much.
I would say roughly Ray's ahead. He has a few extra checks that he's done versus Connor, and he had an early windfall tip, which gave him a lot of nice items. But,
yeah.
Yeah, I want to say... Yeah, I don't remember exactly what shards Connor doesn't have. Pop
yeah, there are a few
scale,
that aren't...
I think.
Yeah, scale the wall he didn't grab, and I think there are 2 more in
yes,
Top
Cabana.
of the Gods.
That is true. Yeah, Cabana is one.
Yeah, one is on Cabana, true.
Oh yeah, I hate the bubbles sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I love no mode.
Oh, I think the statue stopped. Yeah.
Oh no.
At least command melody works for this.
Yeah. For a while, I didn't know that you had to jump off the platform early, or like pretty much right as you call it, so it follows you. So for a while, I would just fly over, and then nothing would happen, and be like, well, this trick just doesn't work. The game's just bad.
Yeah.
Not just me being bad, you know.
Keys being keys.
Yep.
Just stupid annoying.
Yep. Best part is when they fly under the water and out of bounds because they can. They're trying to climb the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say, I think 2, if not 3 in Tachi, but I don't remember how many have been exactly in Tachi.
Yeah, I don't really remember as well right now. I think there's still one on what you call it? The first Armor's chest?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. Ow.
Good old bonks.
Yep.
The fast hopping is amazing. It makes Tachi a lot less agonizing.
Yep.
Also, the fact that you can do the statues in any order.
It is very nice. Nice. Good
Nice
bump.
boost.
Or oops. Yeah, boost.
First
Oops.
try. Oh, that statue, or like that Armos got drowned.
Yeah. I like when they kind of just scream when they fall. Like you can lose your terms, you're like, "Arr," and then just respawn.
Yeah.
Yep. Love these stairs. Stairs in Wind Waker are never bad at all. They never have really janky collision.
Yeah.
Also, a cat jam. Gohma music is very...
Gohma music is good, yeah. Sure, we have both the cat jam bosses.
Yeah, the two cat jam bosses. Ooh, Ray does know the what do you call it, Gohma?
Oh, like the...
Not getting hit thing. Yeah.
Oh, the attack cancel?
Yeah. I want to say I taught him that, I think. Maybe. Because I think he was watching me async the storage of the seed. I did that, so...
Nice.
Some stairs are
That's
good,
a
some
mood,
stairs are
Kenyon. That is a mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly that. Also, I love that we start with a quiver and a bomb mag upgrade, because that makes Gohma
Yeah.
quite a bit better, since you
No
do not
snot
rely on
arrows.
snot arrows as much.
Yeah. The best thing in vanilla is having to get snot arrows.
Yeah.
Ray with some expert dodging. I never even try to dodge those if I get that cycle, I just let him hit me.
You just
But
accept
no.
your fate.
Yeah. Alright, good. Pretty good Gohma from Ray. Yeah, timing the arrows is kind of hard to do, I feel like. Because sometimes it'll just decide, oh yeah, I'm going to shoot way past the eye for some reason.
Yeah. Also, now that I noticed, happy 1 hour, folks.
Oh, happy 1 hour.
Hope you have fun with the race between Connor and RayStormThunders. And big thanks to our trackers, Legend Lord Chiamaka, for keeping the trackers nice and clean and organized.
Yeah.
And also to my fellow CoCom Bacon for
Yeah.
doing this with me
Oh, thank you.
and enjoying the shit show.
Yeah, it's a show, that's for sure. Yeah, this is my first time commentating. I've had a lot of fun. It was just very unfortunate that it had to be right after I did something that just destroyed my voice, so I sound like I'm talking through a paper bag, but it works.
Yeah.
It just means I have to talk nice and crispy now. Oh well, thank you.
Nice
Chloe,
and
I do
crispy,
appreciate
nice and crispy bacon.
it. Please don't eat me. Would I eat myself? Maybe, but preferably. Yeah. Okay, Connor doing vanilla statue.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it, Morgana. Oops. No, no, don't tag Jade. No, no, that's not good.
Don't make JD bacon.
Oh, oh, the falling in this room. Oh, I've fallen so many times. Also, Quiver is nice for cyclos.
That is true. Can't just spam arrows on end.
Yep. I just remember the pain at S7 of doing cyclos and then going, oh, I don't have enough arrows for Wizard Room and Pawprint. Like, I despise.
Yeah,
Wizard
that is always tricky.
I hope that leaves. I hope it leaves. It never comes back. I
Yay,
do not
more
miss
junk.
Yep, more junk. I really do not miss doing Wizard Cave.
Fair. Very
I mean, it was
fair.
it's really fun to learn once you actually get down with it. and just the way you can cycle it over is really fun.
Yeah, and it looks like Ray is immediately continuing the dungeon cycling and going into Wind Temple.
Honestly, I like it. I think it's a good thing to do. I
Yeah.
would say, I mean, let's see, he still hasn't gotten Ghost Ship, has he?
No, but he does
I don't
know
believe
that the shard is there.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's
However,
pretty much
does not
just...
have any idea about the Southern Greatfish, nor about the even for us unknown shard and the 2 bows.
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea to go here right now.
Yeah, it is a good idea.
With how many
Especially
checks
since
it has.
Temple has not been into Baron.
Yeah.
Of course, there is the opportunity that is, or the option that it is just unhinted Baron, but
Oh,
we do
Baron,
not
my favorite.
hope for that. We absolutely do not.
Oh, I love the Iron Boots. Oh, it's great.
Oh yeah, with them.
Oh my god, the side hops up the stairs is nuts.
As they're officially called in Majora's Mask.
Oh, that's great.
Because Romani just refers to the aliens as them. Or they.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Ray only has... He doesn't have to find any shards in here. Since Greatfish still is...
No, Greatfish has a...
Oh, it's the sword. Oh, okay. Oops.
They are coming. Exactly.
It's very ominous. There's a horror movie called It Follows. And then... There's also a horror movie called Us, I think. Oh, looks like we're gonna get started.
Ooh, hiding with my car behind the tree. Nice. Ooh. Seeking shelter, and that is a key chest.
Hey, media key is very nice. This is like Connor knows the... Yeah, looks like Connor knows how to do the attack cancel. But we'll see.
I think he does? Not sure. That is true. There is a Majora's Mask tournament coming up.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's why it's almost just better just to kill the Wizrobe. It won't happen again? Okay, it didn't happen again.
Yeah. Yeah, as Chloe said, there is also a Majora's Mask tournament coming up on ZSR soon.
We do love MMR here. MMR seems really fun. I want to get into it, but right now I'm trying to hard focus.
Yeah, my main experience with MMR has been multi-worlds.
Yep.
It was a journey.
Yeah, definitely a way to experience that.
Yeah, soon being tomorrow.
Fire alarms to Wizrobe noises. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be so funny.
Because I want to be out immediately. Yeah, for Season 5 it was around 2 hour to the 2-hour 30 mark. Mystery is very hard to judge since, you know, it's basically random settings.
I still want a random settings. Wind Waker tournament. I think that'd be sick.
I think that was a random settings tournament once. Actually.
Oh my goodness, Ray is very high. Okay.
Oh, fine.
Oh yes, I forget that Ray goes straight to what do you call it? Goes straight to Big Key. Yeah.
Honestly, fair.
Yeah.
Since you don't do chest storage, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. It's pretty much the most out of the way thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to catch him to go on. Oops.
Yeah, spoiler races were cruel. I think Yeah, it definitely was not around during the time where the tournament was, but the few races I've got to see with all the preparation. The preparation is really fun, honestly.
Yeah, I think the prep would be super fun.
Oh,
McCar's hiding in the grass. Oh my gosh.
Took me a moment as well to figure that out.
I was like, and then Ray didn't even see him, so he had to play command melody. Oh, that's funny. Oh, spiky, I think. Unless I'm blind. Okay, it was spiky.
You know the stuff with where's Waldo? It's just gonna be where's McCar?
Yeah. Dude, the funny thing is, I could see Ray doing that. I could see Ray doing it. Where's McCar? Like screenshot thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is our last piece of cheese that we need, or that we need knowledge of.
Yeah, running with a time limit would be very interesting.
Yeah, I know. I think for all Sanity spoiler log races, the playing time is either 60 or 90 minutes, I think. Earthgod Zurich and Windgod Zarya are amazing purely because combined they make the Wind Waker title theme.
This room's scary. I don't like this room. I've died in this room too many times. Honestly, spoiler lock Miniblins would be really interesting. Very quick.
Yeah.
You get 5 minutes to look at the spoiler log. Good luck.
I think in past spring async events, there was a pilot spoiler log where the one with the spoiler log had like 5 minutes to prepare a route, and then the other person is just running it.
Oh, that's fun.
SoupTube is not banned in Miniblins.
Yeah, you can do it. I want to say Ray, I think he knows it, but because he has a second soup, he's not using it.
Yeah, oh, Fire Nice! Finally a second bow!
Finally. It looks like, yeah, Connor's gonna go and get his shard on Ghost Ship now.
Yeah, I think Bobby's first tournament was season 6, but was around for a lot longer.
Yeah, one more bow.
Yeah, one more bow for Restream No Mode. That is correct.
Yep. Right, so that was nothing. See, if this was S7, we'd have to go to the Stonehead over there. But...
Yep. There are no dungeon secrets in here.
Yep. Oh.
God, I hate P-hats.
Yep, P-hats are maybe the second worst enemy.
Yeah, the worst being C-hats.
That is true, yeah.
C-hats are an abomination of hell.
Especially doing leafless golf. How I don't miss leafless golf.
I like doing leafless golf. It's fun.
Okay, I had fun with it, and I actually was like surprisingly consistent at it. If I was in like a good.
Okay, ET Floor Masters, yeah, I can
that
see
is
that.
True. Yeah, ET Floor Masters. P-hats.
Yep. Just P-hats. Anyways, we are seeing Diamond Step on Connor's side.
Yes, we'll see what Diamond Step has in store. Maybe the last bow. Oh, the baby snakes during Mulgara are disgusting.
Okay, yeah, the mini Mulgaras are, or Mulgara babies are also a pain to fight around. Oh yeah, Tojikis 100%. Those are a menace.
Oh, yeah.
And I think in DRC I got screwed over more by dropping boulders instead of the keys.
Yeah. I think we did a race once, and you were just like dying laughing. I was like, "Oh God, what did he do?" And you got hit by a boulder trying to get into the platform.
Mid-jump,
Oh,
which made me
yeah.
drop into the lava.
Yep. I definitely remember that.
Yeah. Yeah. You do not know when the boulders will be striking.
Those small keys now.
Yep, just looking for the boss key. Okay, it's a very high-pitched Melon Scream, and it looks like Diamond Step is just completely dead.
Alright, perfect.
Oh.
Diamond
Unfortunate for Connor, honestly.
Step. Yeah, that's the rough part of gambling. Not doing one temple immediately. Like, I probably would do the same thing, honestly. I would want to grab more items before going into one temple, but
just for the possibility of being able to go mod one temple.
yeah, it's too high not to do.
But you can't be always lucky.
Yeah. That's what I tell myself when I have really bad seeds. I'm like, oh, I was just unlucky. Kappa.
Okay, looks like the armors are also dead. And we're going towards Needle Rock, which is gonna be our first sight of it. Okay, Connor hates winter, but yeah, that is understandable then. I
Yeah,
see.
it is roughly pretty early logic, so
Yeah.
it definitely would make sense for, like, I think Ray had a good idea going here early, but
Yeah,
those
like
things first, if you don't want to do the dungeon, you just don't want to do the dungeon. Like,
yeah, I think we got our Wind Temple access at a similar time as our Tonji access.
this is
I don't know about the spheres of where all these items were, but they didn't seem too far off comparing the two dungeons.
yeah, they're very similar. Maybe Sphere 4? Question mark?
No idea.
I mean, Path probably would help with that. Help bomb boost
Yeah.
him.
Actually,
Nice.
okay, that is the boss key.
Big key.
And that is another spiky. Right there. Also, Iron Boots were, I think, the highest tier item for Wind Temple access since
Yeah.
Picto Sphere 0, Leaf Sphere 1, Bait Bag Sphere 2, Iron Boots Sphere 3. So all of these checks are at
Nice.
least Sphere 4.
There's
Delivery bag.
Finally. Took 5 years.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, we saw Sphere 0 check 1 hour and 70 minutes in.
Angular.
That's just Angular Peak for ya.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh, that's
That is
spiky.
spiky.
I think. Yeah.
yeah. That
Okay.
is definitely spiky. An Angular Cave. I think it can only be two things now. Either our last bow, or just another bottle.
Yeah. Ball percent is very close from being completed.
Yep. That is true.
We have no
Both
temple.
Maggie's Ladder and Moblin's Ladder are not checks in Miniblins.
Oh, this room's a pain
Oh,
without
P-hats.
lights. Oh, there's the last bow. Alright.
Yep, okay. That means we
Yep.
are in Restream No mode.
Yep. The question is, after this, how early will Ray go into Angular?
That's the question, yeah.
Oh, we're getting close to dying here. I don't like this. Okay.
Yep. Okay, at least one of the Wisdrops is dead.
Yeah. I would just shoot the P-Hats, get them out of the way.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
they're going to be the biggest pain getting the Wisdrops.
Exactly. Yeah, so that means bait back, delivery back is entirely bait.
Deliver
Let's
it.
see.
Yeah, scale the walls.
Be
The
careful,
other
Ray.
shard.
Yeah, scale the wall. Connor's not gotten yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Purple Phoenix, it's a double elimination. Just one game. So,
Double elimination, best of one bracket.
yep. Okay, Ray does soup here. Very good.
Yeah, also got the soup.
Just terrifying. Did not get souped about.
Nah, he has another bottle, and the soup with that.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
I thought he used the first one already.
How did that strike from the Dark not hit?
Because this game is good. This game is very
Apparently
consistent. Oh yeah. Yeah, the other one should be. I don't think he's done scale the wall yet. I believe.
Yeah.
I do not.
I think
so.
Connor is missing scale the wall and both the bow and the shards in Wind Temple.
Yeah. So depending on where Ray goes, this could get kind of close.
It could, yeah.
Depending on if Ray, because Ray still has quite a few overworld checks left, so looks like we're seeing Connor go into Wind Temple now.
Yeah.
Shot clip time.
Yep.
Pause champ.
Nice.
Will he get hit by the fan? Please don't start.
No.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
he did, but
That's. Ooh, okay.
not in the way we feared.
Yes, Chloe. Yes. Yeah, that was terrifying. I would not go. I would wait for the thing. It scares me too much. Oh,
Yeah.
and it still spawned it. Dang.
Still,
Okay,
we still
it's-
get morphs.
Yeah, honestly, that's could be a lot worse. Morphs are okay. Oh yeah, well, there's a lot of islands in this game. There's too many.
Yeah, a lot of islands that are completely useless. Like, for example, 5-star, 7-star, Strawberry Archipelago, in Miniblins in particular.
I remember having a seed where I was so far into night cycles that Ghost Ship's on 5-star. I didn't have to do it on 5-star, but it was there,
Oh,
and I was
yeah.
like, oh boy.
Wasn't that the race we did last night?
Yes, or coupled. It was Sunday night.
Oh, something like that,
No.
yeah.
Maybe Sunday or Saturday, I don't remember. It was something. Yeah, Stalfo's absolutely the rose. Okay, one Stalfo's
Oh,
dead.
that is one star falls down.
You think it'd be worth it to do, like, to save Scum when fall, or like save Scum Cyclos, so you don't have to rework there? Or would it be really any quicker or slower?
I don't know, honestly.
I feel like it's a little too similar to say. Oh, we got legs. We got torso. Oh, he's going. He's running away.
Hey.
Okay. No, it's just the wizard. Oh, Connor's still... Looks like Connor's gonna full clear overworld.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him, to be fair, because Wind Temple, you just really want it to be dead.
Yeah, that is true.
Go mode Wind Temple is a whole lot quicker. I don't... I assume not, because he hasn't went there yet. Because I'm not sure if he knows the if he knows like the clip to get to boulder on left side.
Not sure if he peeked it. Also, it's a very late Mila.
Yeah, very. Hour 23 Mila. Casual.
I mean, combining it with creep and transparent chest is fine.
Yeah,
but
honestly, yeah.
I get why. But still.
Oh yeah. Especially if like this ends up being lights and shard, and you're just like just in go pretty much. That would be really nice.
Yeah.
The question is, does Ray know? I mean, I guess he doesn't have to know where the last two enemies are, but because kind of we know where no mode, but
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully he knows where the second one is. I think he does. Yeah, he does. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how
Like
you can
that.
tell Mila that you don't understand at all. She's like, "Oh, you're funny. Okay."
Yeah. Basically shortens the conversation you have with her.
Yeah. Also, if you guys did not believe that Miniblins goes on, like, we have a Miniblins race every single day, someone just pinged for a Miniblins race. So
That is true.
they happen once a day. I think when brackets first came out, I think we had 3 or 4 races just that day.
Yeah.
Also, hi kid, you were the one to ping for the race, yes.
Yep.
Let's see. I want to say Ray knows the ledge grab here.
Yeah, he does.
Nice. Just not even deal with it. Honestly, very safe. Oh, I don't like the backflips off. Nice. Okay, cut is on my mind. This is true.
Race is going. We are in restream no mode. We know there are lights on Angular Cave. And also shot on Ghost Ship for Ray. And also the Last Sword on Greatfish.
Oh.
And Connor needs the shard on Scale the Wall, one shard in Wind Temple, and also the bow in Wind Temple. So it's basically gonna be when does Connor go into Wind Temple, and when does Ray go to the necessary checks in Overworld. Alright, and it's gonna be time
It's
for
Cat
another
Jam
instance of Cat Jam. Exactly.
I almost put Cat Ham. Oh god.
Incredible. Cat
Yeah, it
Ham.
could be. Cat Ham. I love Cat Ham. I don't. This is not a genuine statement. Oh yeah, two hearts.
Is definitely scary because one munch by Mulgera means game over.
Oh, don't get hit. Okay, okay. He's
Okay, we are sleeping.
He's just gonna use
Nice.
it too. He's not even gonna think about it. Just, I like it. Very safe.
He heard me from the heavens.
He heard you from Mulgera's boss room. Let's see. Oh, that's a weird angle.
Air snipe.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
Go. Good. Very good. And yes, very big head jams. We love it.
We love cat jams.
We might even get, see it a second time.
Oh, that was close.
Wow. Mulgera babies just being asses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing unusual, honestly.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
It's not a bad Mulgara altogether. Getting one sneak is
Yeah.
very nice.
That's true. Golden Feather, great.
Yep. Best boss item. Okay. Connor's going to get his shard now.
Yep. The last required item that is outside of a dungeon.
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. If it also definitely depends on when Ray, like what Ray checks after this.
Yeah.
Because it could be a bit of an issue if Ray decides to like do like a
He
full
knows
clear.
about the one shard on Ghost Ship, but he has no idea about Song Greatfish, which he will get very soon though, like in less than a minute. The one thing that will likely take some time for him to get will be his lights.
Okay, he is going great fish. That's good.
Yep. So he will get his final sword here. And then it's just one item off of go mode for a right.
Yep.
Looks like Connor is also going back to Needle Rock,
Oh, okay.
wanting to delay Wind Temple as much as possible.
Yeah, full clear overworld. It's
I mean,
definitely very
honestly,
fair.
when you're 2 items from go mode, I can definitely understand
Oh yeah,
that.
I get it.
The dungeon versus overworld casino is always tricky to handle.
It is. Yeah, I would do the exact same thing.
Yeah. And Ray basically joining him in the action.
Yeah, at this point, you just say, you know what, if they're in Wind Temple, I'll get them when they're in Wind Temple.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks because you really just want to, you know, if you don't have to do Wind Temple, you don't want to do Wind Temple, but it's just unfortunate that Ray took the path of beating Wind Temple right now.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah, Ray's night cycles are kind of interesting. I'm wondering where...
Yeah, I have no idea where the ghost ship is actually.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Might be on...
A good thing for Ray would be Spectacle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it might be in Spectacle, but...
Spectacle would be the best thing, the best ghost ship placement for Ray.
Can you do a bomb push clip to get up to that torch? You wouldn't have a reason to, but it'd be funny.
You could do it probably, yeah, since it is just the same structure as in Diamond Step. And like you said, it would be of any use.
Oh, potion shop.
Oh, the very rare potion angle.
Ooh,
Interesting.
I like it.
Yeah, that's something
Honestly?
you never see,
kinda
I
cool.
think. I mean, basically, if you don't do soup dupes, that is honestly not too bad of an idea. I think it's probably because Connor doesn't dupe his soup, so he wants to have a healing item in the other bottle still. Buying a soup there would be incredible.
Yeah, Grandma outsources her work.
Yep.
You can go to Outset to get it for free, or you go to the shop to buy it for 50 rupees. Up to you. Yeah, you can get refills
Yes, you
from
can
Grandma.
just go to Grandma for refills. You just cannot have any leftover soup.
Really isn't seen much, I feel like, because it's very hard to like go back just to get a soup refill, especially knowing soup dupe. It's just kind of. All right, well, Connor's going VT now, so.
VT, yep.
Yep.
I think Connor has reached a point of there's nothing left in Overworld to clear.
Ooh, bomb push.
And that is the bomb clip that you were talking about earlier.
Oh,
First try.
Like the nice.
Very nice.
Let's check this.
And sees that it's dead.
Yep.
But yeah, that was clean.
Yeah, that was definitely. It was quicker than Connor's clear for that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bomb push strat is very nice. I needed, like, once I learned that, I was just like, okay, we're good.
I don't even remember. Okay, it is at Bomb Island even.
Bomb. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's actually really not bad because then you could. It just ties in pretty nicely after. Just ties in pretty nicely with Cabana, Ice Ring, and Angular. Oh no, Mail as well. Okay.
Oh, I did forget
Forest
about
Haven wouldn't make any sense since that has been hinted Baron. Yeah, he has done Bomb Island, but he's likely gonna get just a ghost ship on.
Oh, he's going Angular
no, wait,
first.
he's going.
Yeah. Oh, he's going.
Oh, he's going to Angular immediately.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, that will get Ray his go mode, but interesting decision, honestly. Yeah, it's honestly a good thing to ask when there's just a mailbox on Cabana. I mean, that could be the case, yeah. Honestly.
I like peeking with hookshot. So you can zoom in just a little bit to see it. So he sees that it's spiky. Ray's gonna be one from go mode. Which he knows what his go mode is, so.
Yeah.
This is quite a good thing to see.
Yeah, for Ray, this is really good. Yeah, I'd probably also just do Ice Ring first and into Angular.
I wonder if part of the thought process is just because it was like a bit earlier into logic than Fire and Ice was, so. Alright, there you go.
Could be, yeah. But yeah, that puts Ray in go mode.
Yep.
Because he knows where his last shard is. That being on Ghost Ship.
Yep. Oh yeah, Connor is doing mostly vanilla Wind Temple.
Yeah, that is a very vanilla Wind Temple. Just also planting the seeds in that room all the way.
Can't say I blame him.
Yeah,
He's gonna
because
go to
that
Spectacle,
opens
I
up the basement the vanilla way. Or that is the vanilla way to open up the basement.
Worried me for a second that Ray was gonna go mother and child, but thankfully not 5-star Ghost Ship. I think it's the one right after, I believe.
5 stars after Spectacle.
Yeah.
Cycle is Crescent into Diamond Step, into Bomb Island, into Spectacle, into 5-star, into Starbelt, into Great Fish, and then back into Crescent. Honestly, I'd argue 5-star Ghost Ship is probably one of the worst locations since it is pretty far back into the quadrant.
Yeah. Literal corner.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, just missed it. Don't fight it, don't fight it.
barely not getting the ledge grab.
Oh yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, lights, that is just as fine.
Yeah.
You don't lose a lot of time with lights here.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's still one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he still doesn't open. Yeah. Just hit the lantern. That's funny.
Straight up shooting at the lantern.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Alright, there is Ray's last shard.
And that is Ray being able to finish the game.
Yeah.
Official go mode.
Yeah, he was just sleeping nice and peaceful, and Ray had to just hit his lantern.
Yeah.
Not very nice of him. Oh, there's so many bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's
And
cursed
even
too,
the
so he
blue
can't
bubbles.
even... Yep. Okay, just don't fight him. Just don't aggravate him.
Ah.
Nope. Usual bubble moment.
No.
Makar
Makar being kidnapped. Maybe if Makar. Oh.
Oh, that sucks worse.
Falling down there is really unfortunate, but Makar being kidnapped, like in vanilla, is not a thing. But Makar can get grabbed by the Floor Masters.
I should forget what. I think I think they just go back to the main room. Makar
nipping. Wow.
No, I mean, I think Makar napping would be nice.
Makar napping, just sleeping peacefully.
Yeah. Let him eat. Oh, and getting cursed is even worse because he can't even...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Okay, that's
I would say just go straight for it, honestly. Yeah. Kill the one that gets closer and then just leave. Okay, we're safe.
Yep.
The room is done. I have heard a little rumor that Ray's learned crypt shots, so...
Oh. That would be high.
So we'll see if we get some crypt shots here. They're very nice.
Oh boy. Pretty much the Wind Waker debate. Makar or Medley. Personally, Tachi statues.
Tachi statues, that is true. I can't disagree with Tachi statues. I'm not going to give my opinion on this debate. I would get too heated.
No, I'm a firm sympathizer with the Tochi statues.
Loftwing.
Essentially, that's the wrong game. Flying type are effective against grass type. And I guess rock is super effective against flying. But then grass
That
is
is
super
also
effective
true.
against rock, and thus we have a balanced triangle.
And thus we have rock, paper, scissors.
True.
Oh, that's a weird flying.
Yeah.
That's weird.
So to be fair, if you want to get really into Pokemon logic, grass is not effective against flying. Flying is not effective against rock, but rock is not just 1 times effective against grass.
Oh, Connor's doing vanilla. Down here.
I see.
That sucks.
Oh,
Oh,
and getting
this room
grabbed into the
sucks.
abyss.
That is definitely the big one you want to learn for Wind Temple is like breakable ground, because it sucks without knowing the Iron Boot strat. It's just pain.
Yeah, just getting.
Oh, the fire. Ray getting bullied. Oh, I thought he got a double shot there.
More soup duping?
Maybe. If soup dupes wants to work. There you go.
There we go.
Nice.
Also, I love that it's just milk bottles. Like in MM.
I did not know that was a... That's a cool interaction. That's why it was soup dupe then. Because it dupes over to the other bottle too. I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah. Exactly. Chateau Romani.
Chateau Romani, yep. First shot. Oh.
Ooh, beautiful first shot.
Oh, he worked the second. It was perfect.
Oh! Nice. Really good shots.
Oh. Yeah. 2 very quick shots. Nice.
Oh, wow.
No spin
that was
cycle
good.
PG1.
PG1.
Oh, yeah.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I am really impressed.
Yeah, that is better than like half of my PG1s.
Especially since I've personally seen his growth throughout
oh yeah,
Papa
it is.
Ganon.
It's such a cool thing to watch.
Connor grabbing a second small key on the top of Wind Temple.
This song is really good. I would like to see. Double crit, maybe.
Oh.
Oh, he just missed it.
Close.
He got 1 though. That was a good crit shot.
Nice crit shot.
Yeah. For the Dizzy viewers of you, you might want to watch that set. It's very like spinning the opposite way.
Yeah, so far, really nice Papa Ganon.
Now we just need a Trog shot. We'll be happy.
Even an attempt of Trog shot would be great. And we're going to get bait strats. Let's go.
I want to see it. Good. Okay, he's just going for regular shots. Okay.
Yeah, that positioning of the tail was really weird.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's This is
by far the best PG3 strat.
Yep.
But yeah, overall really nice Papa Ganon
not
from
the
Ray.
quickest if you can hit Trog or snipes, but
yeah.
Still, yeah, very good Papa Ganon.
That was really great. And yeah, bait strats became a lot more popular during the Season 7 tournament.
No rope climb, Sag. It's okay. It is very rope climb is not an easy trick to have down, so
You gotta practice it a lot, honestly.
you guys are not prepared for the shaggy rope climb.
Oh god.
The sound effects on that thing is nuts. Ray looking is gonna get a sub 2 hour, which is honestly pretty good. For this seed being as weird as it was, it's kind of nice. Yeah, grapple skip for Ray. I want to say he remembers how to do it. Nice. Boxlight? Oh.
No boxlight. It's still really nice.
Yeah, honestly, first try grapple skip is just really nice.
Yeah.
Need to
Oh,
drink
Makar
soup.
being annoying again.
Yep, Makar going, hey, don't
Hey,
leave
did
me
you
behind.
know you can hookshot my trees?
Yeah. Oh, let's go. I hope it doesn't get hit by a light arrow here. Okay, I go. Up to right, that's good.
Yeah.
Should be next phase. Ooh, almost got hit. Okay. And keep soup this whole phase, be nice. Nice.
Honestly, good cycling around Ganondorf.
Yeah, good first Gan in there. Oh, why is she smiling? Oh, that was close. Yeah. Wait. Could still get it. Oh, that was close.
No. I think it was one.
Yeah,
hit
one
off.
damage off. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, quick spins are kind of tough to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ray's on final battle already.
Inconsistent quick spins.
That's how quick this game ends.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Final step, and that is GG's for
GG, Ray.
RayStormThunder. Finishing with a time of 1:50:45.
Gotta love my Wi-Fi going out. It's great.
Oh boy.
Yep, went out like right as I said GG. I was like, huh, everyone's strangely quiet and no one in chat's typing GGs. That's weird.
Yeah, and it looks like that's Connor DNFing
Yep.
the seed.
All right.
And runners are in the waiting room. Yeah. So let's pull them in. Hello
GGs,
to
everyone.
My
GGs.
audio is messed up and I can't hear anything.
GGs.
All right.
I'll tell you when I can hear you.
Okay.
Pause sham. Oh.
Any better now?
I'll say it's no.
Probably.
Okay, there we go.
Well,
Aha.
better?
I mean, it's messed up audio, but I can hear you.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
GGs.
GG.
Yeah. Honestly, it was fun watching a race between two runners who don't do storage at all. I have to say.
Oh yeah, Ray, you might be on the wrong
It was very exciting to watch.
It's on the wrong mic.
mic. Yep, it's on the.
Yeah.
The amount of aggression in that voice.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It
It's a lot more.
happens.
It's a lot more aggressive with no filter.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
that's the
it's
right mic.
better.
There you go. Okay.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, when
What are we? What are we thinking about the seed? Just very basic question.
I don't like Rain Temple.
Yeah.
Very fair, Connor. Very, very fair.
For me, the seed, I actually like the seed. I just learned that I am very reliant on light arrows in Wind Temple, and I didn't realize that. I just always had light arrows, so all of my fight sequences just were terrible.
Yeah, that's very fair. It's kind of hard when you don't have light arrows in Wind Temple because it's just so enemy heavy, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in the basement, it can get very overwhelming.
I would like to ask Ray, how scary or how confusing was it when you went into DRC and just saw a wooden chest?
Yeah, well, I'm glad it was a wooden chest, because as soon as I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute, that should be blue.
Yep.
And then I realized I misread Gohma as Godin,
Ooh.
Yeah.
so I went to the wrong dungeon.
At
Luckily, it
least,
didn't lose me that much time, because I didn't go far into it.
yeah,
Yeah.
at least in DRC, you notice it very quickly since the first chest is guaranteed to be a small key. If it was any other dungeon, oh boy, that
Yeah.
could have gone pretty south.
Yeah.
That was scary, though. That
Yeah,
really caught me off guard, and like my routing after that was like completely shot because I hadn't been thinking about anything other than DRC that entire time. So as soon as I couldn't do DRC, I was just like struggling to figure out what I should do because I usually would think about it ahead of time. I think honestly, and I should have done what I thought originally, which was to go Wind Temple first after, instead of going to Power of the Gods.
I did this. I also went to Taji first.
Yeah, I regret doing that one first.
Yeah, I mean, I think both of those dungeons were were available at a very similar amount of time since
No, once I
Hero was on on VPR, and Hookshot was basically just an island next to it.
Yep.
So you basically had the choice between just doing Wind Temple or Tower of the Gods.
Yep, after I realized I can't, DRC is not a dungeon, I had both in logic, so I was just like trying to figure out what to do. I didn't want to do overworld because pretty much anywhere I went, I would not be full clearing stuff.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, I full cleared Overworld before I went into Wind Temple after I did Taji.
Yeah,
I don't
honestly,
want to
that
risk that.
is
I wanted
really
to go
fair.
mode Wind. I wanted to go mode Wind Temple.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I was like, if I go anywhere else, I'm not going to be full clearing wherever I go, but I can full clear Wind Temple right now, and the only real annoyance is, one, if you can go mode it, or two, I don't have light arrows.
Yeah.
But I only had one bow, so it's not like I could just greed for one bow and then enter Wind Temple, so...
Yeah, the Overworld versus Dungeon casino is rather rough in most cases, I want to say.
Yeah.
Always a point of debate, I think, or a difficult decision to make for a lot of runners. And that's not just a Miniblins issue. That's gonna accompany you for basically every seed in Wind Waker, it feels like.
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
looking at the seed, I was like, would I have done full clear overworld first? And it's probably because Wind Temple just sucks, and I would just rather I'd rather have like way more items.
Temple.
Yeah, I think because technically you found second bow in Wind Temple too, so I would have at least wanted Fire and Ice.
But that was like my best PG fights I've ever had.
Oh yeah, no, that was
PG
sick.
Was,
yeah.
Oh my god, that was very crisp.
That
Honestly.
was so good.
Yeah, we were, especially I was on commentary, like, oh my god, that is a really good pop again and stuff like that. I was gushing about it so much.
Oh yeah. Hitting the first quick shot, hitting one crit, and
That's
really
the
quick
first time I
PG3.
hit a quick shot before.
Let's go.
Wow.
Oh, that's sick.
Very nice.
Dungeon raise nuts. Like, or tournament raise nuts.
Yep. Also, I think another thing I want to quickly mention that would have been a lot worse if you ran the seed with storage. Those two picto spots.
Yes, those picto spots were funny.
Those would have been really nasty if you
Yes.
were to play with storage and doing lens or door cancel.
It was crazy having one check leaving Windfall Sphere 1.
Yeah, that is true. And it would have even really punished those runners that would have just cleared everything until they get a picto and then do LDC, like I do usually, because there was also a leaf in there in the attic.
Yep.
It was great.
Yep, absolutely.
I'm just glad there was
Also
nothing on Mila. I didn't
Yeah.
do Mila for so long.
Yeah, I think it was like 1 hour and 24 minutes in.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did Mila when I did Creep.
Yeah, I rushed.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, another check that went out of sight for a very long time, I think for 1 hour and 17 minutes, was the peak of Angular chest, because none of you even went near Angular at any point.
Yeah.
I always had like better options to do, so
Yeah.
I never went.
Another thing I personally wanted to ask for you, Ray, when you were at Forest Haven and you had the knowledge of Ghost Ship having a shard and were missing that single bow, what drove you towards going Angular instead of going Cabana, for example? Is it just how quickly you can get the checks? Or any other
I
reason?
just was like, so obviously I'm going either Cabana or Angular. You're not going
Yeah.
Frozen. But I chose that because Cabana takes a while to do. Like, I kind of think that Angular's the fastest to do, then Ice Rain, then Cabana, for me at least. So I was like, I'd want to do it in the fastest checks first, so I just went Angular first.
Yeah, I see.
Because if that chest was dead in Angular, I would have basically just gone to the island. I peeked the chest on my way there, and would have immediately peeked it dead, and would have been on my way. So it would have been like I was there for like 30 seconds maybe.
Hmm.
So yeah, I just think Cabana would take the longest, so that's why I did that last.
Okay. Yes, come on.
Also, I didn't know how much time I had, because there's also, like, it changed to, day when I got to Angular. But my ghost ship was by Bomb Island, so technically...
Yeah, that would have been
if-
really close. That is true.
If Cabana had my lights, I could just go to there, but it turned to day, so it didn't matter.
Mhm.
But that was also another reason why I was like, I'm gonna do this.
I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then I do have a question for Connor too.
What's up?
Do you have any ideas of learning the grapple skip for BPR?
I know how to do the grapple one. I'm just really inconsistent with it, so I
Okay.
figured it would be
That's
it
fair.
would be quicker for me to do it with bait bag than it would for me to do it with
Okay.
grapple.
Understandable,
I hate
yeah.
Bait Bag so much for that check.
Yeah.
There is
it's-
a reason why pretty much everyone just does it with chest storage from Cliff Plateau or with the
Yeah.
grapple.
I'm sure it would be nice to never have to do the bait bag method,
Yeah,
but unfortunately I can't do that. So
Yep.
yeah.
When grapple's
Honestly,
behind BPR. Pain.
Yeah.
I appreciate that fortitude of still going through with the bait bag method.
Yeah.
And also
it was
very
also-
interesting. Oh yeah, go on.
It was also crazy that, like, after, I think, paw print, I could full clear outset into headstone. Like, it was one trip outset, like, right at the beginning.
Oh yeah, one trip outside
Yeah,
was
true,
very
because
nice.
you got power bracelets early on Menenko, and the bait bag was hindered
Yep.
with the leaf you got on Windfall.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was really convenient. Also, another thing that we found really interesting, we got to see Potion Shop actually.
Yes, I did go into the potion shop.
Oh, is that by Greatfish?
No, Potion Shop on
On
Windfall.
Windfall.
Basically next to
Oh.
Menenko.
I bought a red
Oh, yeah.
potion
Isn't there
before
one
I
at
went into
Greatfish
Windfall.
too?
There is a beetle that sells red potions, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I bought a red potion before I went into Wind Temple. So I
Wait,
could use
is
it on
there-
Ganon.
Like, a normal potion shop?
Yes, there is
Yeah.
a potion
Yeah.
shop where you're meant to trade in 2 jellies in vanilla. That would give you
Oh.
access to green potions and also blue potions.
No idea. Never played vanilla, so.
Me either.
Yeah,
I just
I
normally
played
play with spoils on.
I played a lot of vanilla, which is
Yeah. No idea there was a potion shop.
yeah, that is not even the most that is not even the most efficient way to get blue potions.
No. The best way to get blue potion is to go to Forest Haven.
Yep, exactly.
Where do you get a potion at Forest Haven?
There's a potion shop in there, and you can trade the Deku Baba seeds for a blue potion.
4
What's
Baba
a blue
seeds
potion?
for 1 blue potion.
It's
What's a
really,
blue potion?
it's
Basically
but not.
soup, but only one single use and without the attack buff.
Lame. Just talk to Grandma.
Exactly. But yeah, I think looking at we can take a small look at the bracket. Ray, you'll be going up into winners bracket semis, and we'll be facing off against either Joshua FE8 or Logar. Any thoughts on either of those matchups so far?
Well, I haven't watched either of them race, so I don't know.
Okay. So it's gonna be a surprise, pretty
Funny
much.
enough, besides like my friends, watching my friends, the only person that I actually knew that I'd watched was Connor before I even got paired against Connor.
Oh, that's funny.
Coincidentally.
What a fated
Because
matchup.
We were in a VC, and I don't even think I was in the race, but I was just like, people in the VC were talking about this race going on, and I decided to just watch Connor because that's what they were talking about. So I just like watched the end of Connor's run. Only person I knew.
That's funny.
That is funny. That is very funny. And yeah, on the other side, while you lost this matchup, Connor, that is
Yeah.
definitely not the end for you, since
Yep.
this is double elimination and you're gonna drop into low bracket round 1. And we'll be facing off against the loser of previously mentioned matchup between Joshua FE8 and Logar.
Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on that, or basically same as Ray?
Well, I don't know anything about Joshua, but I've seen based on the times in quals me and Logger have gotten, we seem like we're pretty close time-wise, so that could be an interesting. So I think it'll be a really interesting matchup, whichever way it goes.
That's very exciting to hear. Yeah, I'm excited for both of the matches, both in winners bracket semis and in lower bracket round 1, no matter who either of you is gonna face.
Yeah. I do
Oh.
say I'm excited too. I'm sorry, go ahead, Ray.
No, you can continue.
Okay. I'm excited too because since you guys are both going to be non-storage, having Ray in winner's bracket with no storage versus someone who probably is going to do storage is going to be a really fun like contrast of styles to see.
Yeah, especially routing wise. Even in
Yeah.
the lower bracket, like both matches will be very interesting to watch.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
One thing that happened is after I misread my, like I went to DRC and then started going to Tachi. Over the course of Tachi, I was like so stressed, I guess, that my left arm literally was hurting. Like it felt like I strained it. Like it still kind of feels like that because I think I was just like gripping so tightly to my controller, and I didn't realize it. I had to start like resting my arm.
Yeah, that's why I started messing up my leaf pumps and not really doing them because my wrist started to hurt.
That is fair, yeah. Okay. Do you have any other thoughts about the seed or anything, or should we close this out?
I hate Big Pig. That's my last thought.
Yeah, we saw that small instance of you getting a bit bullied.
Yeah, my review for the seed is I liked it. I didn't play very well in Wind Temple.
Yeah, my Wind Temple was rough. My Taji was also really rough. Outside of mini boss.
I see, yeah. But yeah, other than that, please give a big shoutouts, please follow our runners, Gunner and RayStormThunder for putting on a great show on this restream. Big thanks to our trackers, Sledge and Lalachiamaka, for keeping the trackers clean and organized, and big thanks to my co-commentator, Bacon. It was very fun with y'all.
Oh, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll be raiding over to Yubi Shugoki, who is doing another Wind Waker rando seed. I have no idea about the settings, but I hope you'll have fun over there. With that, have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, depending on your time zone, and see you for the next race. Have a good one.